Hi, this is Anne-Marie. In this very quick tutorial, I'm going to show you how to customize your Go High Level calendar and change the colors so this way you can have buttons that will match your brand, and you'll be able to change the background color of your calendar as well as customize your logo. So here we have a demo calendar, and you'll see that I went ahead and I named it as well as added a description, customized the URL, and then as far as the first item where you start choosing a color would be the event color. And as you'll see, when you hover over the information logo, it says choose a color for this booking, and the colors get synced in the events in your Google Calendar. Next, be sure that you remember to fill out your availability, buffer times, the minimal schedule notice, date ranges, and then move on. And always be sure, don't forget to hit save. Next, you'll go to forms and payments. Choose the form that'll coincide with this calendar, and then decide if you want to have a default confirmation page or do you want to redirect URL. Then do you want your appointments to be auto-confirmed? And then this is right here is a really nice feature. Do you want to take prepayment on this individual calendar? And you can decide yes or no. Next, you'll go to notifications and you'll decide what type of acknowledgement email that you want to be sent out, as well as to who. The other items that are really important to consider are, do you want to allow Google to send an invitation or update emails to the attendees when there's a change to the appointment? You want to also consider, do you want to be able to allow having these two links inside the notification emails, which would be reschedule the appointment or cancel an appointment. And now the fun stuff. Okay, so now what we have are the new features, which are the customization. So what's new is now that you can select an image that would be shown on the service menu for this service. So if you have an artistic business and you want to dress up your calendar, now you can. So you want to customize that in a graphics program, and then what you can do, where you can see that I've already added it for the demo, but I'm going to remove it so that you can see what the directions would be, which obviously right here it says click to upload. You'll also notice that it'll give you the types of forms that are acceptable as far as the graphic to upload, which are PNG, JPEG, or GIF or GIF, whichever way, tomato or tomato, that you say that. But most importantly, it's that the dimensions are 180 by 180. And then what's nice is that you can actually enhance your visuals with Unsplash, which is part of the Go High Level system. Moving on, you'll want to make sure that your calendar widget is the Neo widget and not the classic. To be able to utilize the changing of the colors, again, make sure that it's the Neo widget. Now, the first color setting will be your primary color, and this primary color will define the buttons, the dates, the time slots, and the actions. Now, how do you change it? Watch, it's really simple. What you're going to do is you're going to just click on this color right here, and then you have your color picker. Now, if you already have brand colors, which are the hex colors, you can also just drop the hex color right in there so that you don't have to just drag and drop and move this around. So if you already have your brand colors and you already know what they are, you can simply drop them in there. So for today's tutorial, what I want to do is make a black button. Now, mind you, if you wanted it blue, it can be blue. But for contrast's sake, for the demo, we'll have a black button. Now, the next color customization that you can do will be the background color. You can set the background color that best serves the backdrop for both the date, time selector, and the form. And then lastly, you have the button text. What do you want your button to say on your calendar? Do you want it to be schedule meeting, or do you want it to be, we'll change it for the demo. We'll change it to book now. Sense of urgency, right? Okay, so then, and then lastly, there's rooms and equipments. That doesn't apply to today's demo, but you don't want to forget any of your steps. And so now we've customized the colors. Now what we're going to do is we're going to preview the widget. So we'll go down here and preview the widget. Okay, so now what we have are the colors that we picked. We also have our temporary logo, and then we also have the description. And then you'll see that the colors that we picked are also applied to the select a staff member box. So then right here, it shows the contrast there. And if that works for you, then what you can do is then you can just go back and then you can hit save. Now, for example, say you decide, well, you know what? I actually want a different color. So now let's change it to blue just so that you can see a difference in a choice of color. All right, so now we're going to go and preview the widget again. Oh, not sure about that. But see, now you can see where the colors are changed. And now you can see that the background here happens to be the bright blue, but the color's not looking so hot. So let's go back, and to finish this, we're going to go back to black. Okay, and then we're going to hit save. So while it's saving, okay, so then now we'll go back to customization, and you can hit preview widget. And then now you can see the colors that we started with. Now, for the sake of your business, you can pick whatever colors you want. So as a recap, what you're going to do is make sure that you make your logo first, as well as the cover logo, and be sure that you pick your staff and that you have your form, and then you also name your button. So we're going to go here, we're going to hit continue, and then don't forget to add the proper form. Okay, thank you.